Hey, Whiskey Tank, what's going on? This is Joe. Just got a little special video to go out. If you ever wonder what it takes to get those great bottles, so I'm first in line here today for the Barrel Bodega drop. Nobody else is here because nobody else is that ridiculous. But I know last year I came to some drops and people were getting here crazy early. So I decided to get here early today and see if I can't get one of those awesome bottles. I'll take you through kind of like what I use for my system. First thing's layers. So I start off with like merino wool, and I've got 2 of those on under my fuzzy Sherpa. I've got a rain skin on the outside, just in case it does start to rain today, which there's a chance of. I use this all-weather pod. Inside is actually pretty cozy. It actually fits 2 in here. Right now I just got my chair set up, but I will get a bed. Like I've got another chair that folds out here in the back with all my stuff. So very important is you have to bring bottles to share. Camera down. Today I brought a few bottles with me. I brought Remus 5, so that's a 2021 release. That's the one that everybody looks for. I just brought a bottle of Old Faithful to set my palate. A little EH Taylor, little Old Fitz. Actually brought that for a friend of mine. I'm gonna give, he wanted that bottle. Dragon's Milk, a glass, and a Glencairn holder because things get crazy, and a bottle of Stag. So that's what I brought to share today with the peoples here. I'm going to use a ground mat. I've got my Osprey pack with all my goodies in it. There's just extra clothes in there. There's a camp stove, an alcohol stove that I use for hiking too, to make coffee. I've got my chair that lays out into a little bed, and battery packs, and an electric blanket. So right there's an electric blanket, battery packs, and my chair so I can stay nice and warm. That's the key, that's the secret right there. Get one of these battery pack generators, get an electric blanket, someplace to lie down, and wrap up with that electric blanket, man. You'll be fine all night. I think that's everything. Kind of put a few things out there that I use to get ready for these drops. It's mainly about just being comfortable, because if you're not comfortable, you're miserable. If you're miserable, you're not fun to be around. The whole point of this thing is to have fun. So I like to, and I also brought some food too, food and water. I brought a loaf of bread and some peanut butter in case nobody goes out for food, or people are getting real stingy about line placement. A lot of times with these things, we say, yeah, man, if you want to run grab us pizza, or you want to run out and grab something, then they're cool about just letting you do your thing, as long as you take care of the group. But in case they're not, I come prepared. I don't rely on anybody else to do my thing. Oh, my beautiful wife, Billy, made me this is absolute essentials, more important than the bourbon. Absolute essentials. Made me a pot of coffee, which leaked, unfortunately. That sucks. Oh well. That's part of it. Sometimes things leak. But I'm going to get clean up this coffee. Hopefully it's not too bad. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, we're here at the Barrel Bodega. I'm doing the whiskey drop here at the old Valley, but now Barrel Bodega, and we're getting kind of a private tour of what they got going on here. I told you guys in one of the earlier videos that I had put up here that this place is fantastic. They've got a great selection, and we're going to kind of see some of the bottles that they put out here today. So let's see what they got.
So he's got this year's stag too. The 100.
Oh, you look at that.
Hazmat.
And that that's the EH Taylor there too, right?
New Taylor.
Yeah. I didn't wear my glasses, so I'm kind of trying to squint and see, but it looks like you got an old Rip, you've got a Pappy's up there.
We have all 5 Pappys and all 6 Pappys and 6 BTAC.
Oh, that's fantastic.
12.
Yeah, this is fantastic. So like I said, this is it's not open today, but we're getting kind of a little private tour of what's going on here and what they've got. I told you guys the other day when I came out and had some drinks here. The prices are fantastic and the atmosphere is awesome. Hagerstown doesn't have anything like this. And we came over the other day with a few friends and had some drinks, and we're really looking forward to them having their official opening. I think it's what, December 10th?
December 10th is grand opening.
Yeah, the grand opening is December 10th. So make sure if you're in the area, even if it's not on the 10th, you stop by and check this place out, because you will not be disappointed by what the selection is here. I looked at the cursory list that they kind of put out, and it's fantastic prices. Now, of course, all of that's subject to change and availability, but I mean, this is not like anything else we have here local in town. So if you're in Hagerstown, Maryland, stop by the Barrel Bodega and check it out. You won't be disappointed. Here at Barrel Bodega, so I've been sitting out all night. Now people have actually started showing up here. We've got a few folks that are here for the drop, trying to get some bottles. So the prices are a little different, but hey, we're here, so we're gonna buy something, right? And that's what we got to do. So we got some folks here. You might recognize. There's Dave, been on. Dave and Dave's wife Kathy, and there's Kevin back there, Evan. We've got a few other folks here. Oliver, do you want to say hi? So I'm here with Oliver from Barrelman Drinks. You might recognize him.
What's up, guys?
Showed up this morning and he said, you know what, I got to get some good bottles. So he jumped in.
Joe knows a lot of good stuff.
So yeah, we've been out and kind of doing our thing here. We're gonna go inside and check it out when they finally let us in. Oliver and I were talking about maybe doing some collab stuff at some point, getting on and doing some reviews, learn from his greatness, and maybe get an expert opinion. I think if we really want an expert opinion, we got to get his wife on. I mean, that's where the real knowledge comes from, right? I mean,
right there.
That's the only safe move to say. I mean, anything else would be crazy. But yeah, so we're here. Oliver, what are you going for this morning?
I don't know. We're gonna keep it a surprise, I think.
Oh boy, that's what I'm talking about. Pure professional, 100% professional. But all right, that's where we're at, and we'll see you guys here soon. There it is.
Very nice.
Boom, boom, boom. Hey, Dave.
Hey.
What'd you get today?
George T. Stag.
Poor guy, huh? Isn't that a horrible thing to have to get as a George T. Stag?
Yeah.
That's
Somebody's
awful.
got to get it.
Just so you know, I just completely and totally ambushed Dave too. I didn't tell him I was sitting record on this. So if he gives me a smack in the back of the head, I deserve that 100%. But yeah. But we're gonna go over to the bar here in a second and try a pour of what are we trying?
E.H. Taylor.
EH Taylor BTAC. We're gonna try a pour of that. That was a bottle I got today, and Dixit, the owner over here, is going to open a bottle for us, and we're all going to try some pours of it. And so I'll put them on in a little while, but we've also got Barrelman Drinks over here. I'm ambushing Oliver here too, so we got Oliver from Barrelman Drinks. He's here with us, and we're going to sit down at the bar and try a pour of that wonderful BTAC, the brand new BTAC. Thanks to our friend here, the owner and operator, Dixit, and we'll go from there. We'll see you guys soon.
We'll just write these down until we get that in the system. We'll just kind of.
What is it?
Hey guys, so we're here at Barrel Bodega. They just cracked and we just missed it, but there's the cork, so we're going to go ahead and say that the cork is in there. One pours out, sitting down there. Our friend Evan ended up getting the first pour out of that. Oliver's here, and from Barrelman Drinks. And we're going to get a pour of this whenever they put it out.
Yeah. Let's have a taste of this brand new BTAC.
Fantastic. I mean, it's going to be exciting. It's a fresh crack on this. It's 100 proof. It's the first release of this bottle, so it's going to be kind of interesting to get a pour and see how it is. But that's the stuff that they have right on the shelf here at Barrel Bodega at the brand new bar. So from what I understand, they're having their official grand opening on December 10th. Is that the same thing you heard, December 10th?
I think so, right?
Awesome.
Yeah, so December 10th, they're going to have their grand opening. Now, they have BTACs and Pappy lineup, and they're going to go ahead and crack a new one every day, from what I'm understanding. They've got the Hazmat George T here. So a lot of good bottles, a lot of good drinks, so make sure you come down and check it out.
No, it is not. Thank you. Okay.
Did they say how many years on this guy?
I hear it's 15 to 60 is what I'm hearing, yeah.
It is.
So the nose of this, for being a bottled and bond 100 proofer, is extremely dense. I'm getting a lot of. There's a lot of sweetness. I can't really put my finger on it just yet. What it is, I can't tell if it's. I'm almost getting a little bit of grape in there, and I don't know if I'm just kind of searching for it and find it, but it's definitely got something.
It is great.
Some sweet.
There's great. There's great in there.
Too,
Okay, great. Yeah, it's a good call.
Dave, what are you getting? Are you getting anything yet?
Like those Welch's, like white grape juice. You ever had that?
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting. Yeah.
I think that mine needs to breathe a little bit.
Wine fruit, white wine fruits is what you're getting.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting. It is
So,
like a wine. You're right.
I'm gonna let this kind of develop a little bit, but it's definitely. What'd you say, Kevin? It's like a white wine.
Like a white wine, those white wine fruits, that's really what you're getting off of this,
Yeah.
nose.
Very good.
Yeah.
That's a good description.
Whatever it is, it's good. I know that.
It's a little bit fleeting. It's a lot of wood sugars. It's a little fleeting, but it's 100 proof, so I get it. But it's got strong flavors.
Yeah.
For
We
what-
got a little more viscosity.
Definitely getting
Doesn't
some
really
oak.
coat the mouth as well as I wanted to.
I think you might be hearing Kevin down there too. It feels a little thinner than I thought it would be,
Bond is amazing.
but definitely.
Stays falling, stays falling.
I know. That's the.
We get,
gotta fix that.
they're doing some construction over here as we're sitting here, but yeah, they're trying to get the finishing touches on this beautiful bar. The one that I really care about is the fact that there's whiskey in our glass, and it's a BTAC EH Taylor bottled and bond.
So I find it super dense. As far as the flavors and the nose on it, the mouth coating is a little bit thinner, but of course it's to be expected because it's 100 proof. So it's not going to have all those that mouth coating that you might expect out of some other BTACs, but it's absolutely fantastic. Really enjoyable grape notes in there. The lighter grape notes, it's definitely a good way to put it.
So here's what we're doing. We've kind of got into this bottle a little bit. We've smelled it. We've nosed it thoroughly, I think. We've tasted it. And it's unique. It's a unique bottle. And of course, this is coming off from standing outside in a line all night, waiting for great bottles to drop. So, and great company too. And we were just kind of noting here, the fellas that I'm drinking with, the combined experience that they have and the collections they have is they've tried some good bottles. So we're not getting tasting notes from people that don't know. And I would say out of the group, I'm probably the least experienced. I like to default to that. But so we're gonna try to put this in words, kind of what we got, and I'm gonna pass the mic around and let the guys tell you what they're tasting, as far as like pulling off different flavors and nose, and I'll start with mine. So I believe this is a 15 to 16-year-old whiskey. I'm not going to take any of the stuff that the other fellows have kind of put in there, but initially on smelling this, I got grape I pulled out of it. There's some kind of a spice in there, and I'm getting definitely some wood notes from the barrel. I can definitely tell that it's got some age in there. As far as the nose, on the palate, it definitely has that grape come through on the palate for me too, and it's a lighter grape, not a full-on, you're biting into a Concord grape or anything like that. It's not a wine grape, it's more of a light grape. And the way that I kind of think of it, it's kind of like when you water down kids' grape juice to put when they're young. You don't want to give them full-fledged grape juice, so you kind of water it down. I'm getting a lot of that. And so now I'm going to ask the guys if they want to say anything. If they don't, that's cool. But if they do, that's awesome. I'm going to kind of just go around the room and ask people what they want. Dave, did you want to give any impressions or anything?
Sure. So as far as the nose goes, I'm getting the light grape like Joe, some nice spice in there, some wood, but not a strong wood. On the palate, it's definitely the grape follows through. Getting a nice little burst of cinnamon, which kind of lends to the baking spices. And then the oak is mild, but it does lend to a little bit of drying on the finish, which is good, but definitely good bourbon. I hope for a little bit more viscosity, but it's good nonetheless.
Cool. Thanks, Dave. I'm going to go ahead, and like I said, the guys are kind of involved in conversation, so I'm going to try not to interfere too much. But next to me, I've got Oliver here.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Okay, so here with the Tank and sipping on EHT BTAC 2025. I think we said it, I'm not sure if it's been repeated, but I get Welch's grape juice. It reminds me of that clearer juice that you get, sweet, toned down, a little bit of like white wine influence, like a Chardonnay. On the tannic side, I'm getting more, not heavy oak, obviously, it's 100 proof, but I get more like tea leaves, light tobacco for me. But the nose, I can't get rid of this nose. I have barely sipped mine if you compare what I have to everybody else, because I'm just nosing the heck out of this guy. The nose is amazing for 100 proof. So, but yeah, that's my take.
Okay, so we're on now with Kevin. He's going to check it out. And we got Oliver's trying to be all discreet and do the Homer Simpson blending into the bush, but we're not going to let him. We're going to keep him right there. He's such a handsome man. We want to keep him on camera.
Hey guys, so today we were trying that EHT BTAC. Absolutely phenomenal bottle. A bunch of white grape on the nose, and I got some white grape gummy, like a Welch's fruit gummy. The only complaint about it, I wish I had a little more viscosity for my mouth. It doesn't really coat the mouth well, but other than that, definitely top tier bottle. I think the flavors developed way more in this than any small batch or anything like that that I've ever had. I would definitely grab this bottle if I could find it.
Let me see if Evan wants to join us for one.
Well, definitely typical caramel notes for sure. Nothing really sticks out. Nothing jags me in the mouth. Viscosity is enjoyable on the palate for sure. I need more time to. I need more. Spend more time with it.
And that's the thing. A lot of times with whiskeys, especially something as complex as this, and they can't hear me as well, but that's okay. Something with a whiskey that's okay. As whiskey as complex as this, sometimes it takes a little time to develop that, and everybody's going to have a different nose and a different palate on it. We have different experience with it, so it's kind of cool.
Yeah, for sure.
You want to see if Evan wants to say anything?
Yeah, Evan. Any other Evan? Any comments?
Evan 2? I'm the same as Evan 1. It's kind of like your typical E.H. Taylor profile. Really good viscosity, really good mouthfeel, but a little more time with it, I think. But I'm definitely a fan, for sure.
Yeah. Appreciate you guys. Definite Buffalo Trace, for sure.
When you say definite Buffalo Trace, what do you mean?
Caramel, brown sugars.
A lot of those typical.
Yeah, very sweet, delightful smell. Yeah.
Just want to say thank you for taking a little time out of your day to watch behind the scenes of a bottle drop and a lottery drop. I think I said Barrel Bodega somewhere between 1 and 26,000 times, but if you didn't know where we were from Barrel Bodega, take a little time to check it out. The owner over there, Dixit, and the whole crew, Chatal over there who works the counter was fantastic, and everybody who's over there is just top notch. So I really enjoyed myself, and I always have a good time when I go there, whether it's for a drop or just shopping around or checking out the bar. And the food there too is fantastic. So please check it out if you're ever in the area. If you're not, I'd love to hear about areas that you have in your local community that make whiskey hunting fun, that treat you like you're a superstar, and make you feel like what you're doing is valued and they appreciate your business, because that's what we need more of. And I also want to say a special shout out to the folks that helped me with the videos. Kevin and Dave, you've seen them on the channel before. You got a little side of Evan, known as Evan 1 in there, and his lovely wife Debbie, and Dave's wife Kathy, but also Oliver from Barrelman Drinks. I'm going to assume if you've seen my channel, you've seen his, but if you haven't, please check it out. You're missing out. His videos are fantastic and so much fun. Especially his hunting videos are tremendous, and he goes all over the place and looks for bottles and shows you everything that he sees, so you have a chance to see where to get some great bottles. But his reviews with his wife Christine are so much fun. They're just genuinely good people, and truly enjoy drinking whiskey, and even more so spending time together, and it shows in their videos. So if you haven't seen Barrelman Drinks, now you've seen Oliver and you've met him, but that's only the second most important person on this channel. So check them both out and give them a like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you guys again next time on the Whiskey Tank.